So Gino dies.
Alright,
Next.
recording.
Alright, so a week passes. Now, what happens in this week while you guys are waiting for the... So you guys are making progress through the tunnel, basically. And a week passes. So what do you guys do during this week? It's just, you can just tell me what you do in one sentence or less. Each of you can do.
On Sunday, I prayed.
I pray with Dr. Nash. I've converted.
We're basically
Okay.
still bombing the tunnel, right?
You bomb the tunnel, train moves forward a little bit, bomb the tunnel some more, train moves forward.
Do we find any ghost rock?
No, it's all just solid rock right now.
Could I use my streetwise skill to see if I found anything, if I heard anything interesting around town?
Like more specific.
Anything related to Chinese.
Okay, so that's what you're doing. So I have Dutor, Doc, who else? May's doing something. Chris, what are you doing? In a week's time.
Not sure. I guess maybe trying to figure out different methods of making money?
Investing. He's investing.
Sure.
Okay, investing. Okay, and then Guy McGuy.
Well, I guess he's working, so pickaxe and looking for ghost metal.
Oh, so you're actively helping with the dig effort.
Yeah.
Okay. You know.
I try to look around for other kinds of weapons, so that way I'm not solely focused on the bow.
So shopping?
Yeah.
I also give sermons to the people there.
Okay. Shopping is kind of like I mean, unless you're shopping for like a week straight, I'm not sure shopping is like an activity
Could you
that will take up a whole week.
You think he could do like a bargain searching or something? Like during that whole week?
I think I'm gonna spend my time between praying and mining.
I don't think I was gonna have her do it the whole week.
Okay. All right, I'll go back to you. All right, so Dutor, you spent your whole time praying and mining.
And mining between the two.
So go ahead and add a skill for faith. And in your notes, put +1 to strength checks. May, what were you doing?
Using my streetwise skill to see if I heard anything about the Chinese. Just like, like going around bars or shops and stuff and just like listening around.
Oh.
Okay, I'll go ahead and say you get +1 to your streetwise checks from now on. These are permanent bonuses. All right, Chris.
Wait. And just, I'd rather change it. I wanna ask.
Change it after this freaking thing is going out.
No. I wanted to reflect the background I made for this character. You know how I wanted to use magic? Well, maybe I can try to get. What's his name? Guy McGuy to teach me a little?
So you would require Guy McGuy's cooperation. Is that okay, Guy McGuy?
What does he require?
He wants to learn magic.
Ask for more money! Ask for more money!
If he wants to learn fire magic, that's fine.
First, you gotta drink this entire bottle of hot
So
sauce.
this is a little bit different. So you're literally this will use up your time, Guy McGuy, and Chris's time.
Okay.
All right.
We'll be sharing awesome sauce and my magic techniques.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is You guys have to put this in your notes because this is something I'm giving to you permanently. Okay, so
Marlon,
for
you know, just so you know, Marlon, the modifiers you can add those directly to your attributes and your skills.
okay, so go ahead and do that then. So Guy McGuy, you will get +1 spellcasting from now on. That's permanent. And Chris, I will give you a D4 in magic, but it has to be fire magic, and it has to be hot sauce related. So you spend a week just gulping down like gallons of hot sauce and just like shitting fire every night.
No. Every time he bathes, he needs some awesome sauce in his.
Oh, okay, yeah. So every time you bathe now, not only do you have to be soaked in the water for a certain amount every day, it has to be hot sauce infused water.
Okay.
All right, Dr. Nash.
I'll be doing sermons for everyone in the mines.
All right. So modify your charisma to 1, and then give yourself +1 to faith.
See, the way that Eno's playing it, it seems like he's more annoying to the Native Americans.
How do I add magic to my rolls?
It's a skill. It's another skill. So just pull it out from the skills page. And Ina, so yours is a little bit different. You're spending a week doing shopping, which is kind of weird. So, what kind of weapon are you looking for?
Pistols.
So you want to find the best deal on a pistol.
Yeah. And
How
I
much
don't. I
money
don't
do you
wanna,
have?
I don't think I added that either.
Okay, you're supposed to have money.
Yeah, I think I forgot to put that in.
Okay, I'm gonna say you found a really good deal for basically a master crafted pistol, but it takes all your money that you have,
All right.
and so it's basically a pistol +1.
Hey, Eno, you want to trade?
I spent all my money for this. I'm not trading for anything.
Yeah, so now you're actually dirt poor. Like the money you were supposed to have is gone. All right, is everyone good with their decisions?
What about
Good.
magic points? How do I add that?
You still have 0 for now. You get them over time.
You should probably
Oh.
have Guy McGuy explain that to you.
It will teach you the ways of hot sauce.
And how many magic or counterpoints does Guy McKay have?
I believe you get like a magic point per hour, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that how it works? Yeah, I think you get 1 magic point per hour. So
Definitely.
you've recovered all your magic points, I think.
Okay.
If you're a shaman, you only get magic points for doing your dance.
Yeah, and you haven't danced, so.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Dance for a week straight.
Yeah, I practiced on my dancing as well.
Okay, so and I believe you also have 20 magic points. Is that how it works? You have you don't have anything in your thing. I believe it's 20. Who else has magic actually? I think there's someone else besides Guy McGuy who has magic, right?
Well, I have spellcasting, if that's the correct skill.
You give yourself arcane background, and then you could choose a background from that.
His is different. He doesn't actually have arcane background. I'm specifically giving him a magic, but it has to be fire. You know what? For now, I'll give you a maximum of 5 magic points.
Okay, it's
Because you
fake.
start off with 20, but you're completely new. Magic. So you're a fish man that uses fire magic.
How ironic.
Well, actually, since he's a fish man and I, a fire guy, get 20, he should probably get like 10.
I'm gonna give him 5 for now, and then let's just say if you increase your training, then maybe I'll bump it up. But you have
Where-
5 power points right now.
Where do I put these points? I mean, how do I put them on my character
Well,
sheet?
go to your arcane background and then just put martial artist because you're copying Guy McGuy.
I don't have that tab.
Powers? It's right underneath combat.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
your powers one.
Oh, and what do I add? Martial artist or something?
Yeah, It's martial artist because he's a martial artist.
Ooh, so that's how it works.
So he's gonna get the edge martial artist.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll look for that.
Do martial arts. Not martial artist, martial arts.
Or martial arts. Alright. So, you guys spend a week doing exactly what I explained. Alright? Or what you explained. And during this week, as you guys continued pushing forward, finally, you hear a cheer from up ahead.
Huzzah!
Hoorah!
So, you've been to the dark underworld for nearly a week. 5 minutes ago, the Hellbore shut down and several of the rail crew ran by the train whooping and hollering that they'd hit sunlight. You strap on your gear and join the crowd. Ahead is a man-sized hole spilling forth blinding, piercing light. It's a beautiful sight. Dr. Hellstrom smiles and walks towards the light, shaking the hands of his crewmen as he goes by. "We did it," he says quietly. "We did it." The Rail Baron smiles and says, "Break out the champagne, Mr. Buckner." And you see Charlie run by and bring the champagne. The crew cheers as bottles are passed around. Foam flies everywhere as men, desperate for sunlight, press forward and emerge into the warm, open air. You seem to be in the arid desert foothills of a mountain range. California, according to the Wasatch crew. As you try to get your bearings, a two-man team pushes a strange wheeled contraption out of the cave into the flat. It's a steam wagon. You see Dr. Hellstrom come out and he says, "Find our crew, Mr. Shaw. Bring them to us." Hellstrom smiles. The steam wagon fires up, supplies are loaded onto its bed, and the driver and 3 guards climb on board. With a final yell from the crew and a wave of the driver's hat, the horseless carriage rumbles off into the desert. Dr. Hellstrom walks up to you guys, and he finishes off his campaign and nods. He says, "We couldn't know exactly where we'd come out. Pockets of bedrock and other diversions chose our course to some degree. But our western teams are only a few miles away. They'll arrive as soon as Mr. Shaw locates them." He says, "We should finish our line and fight our way into Los Angeles within a few days." And he looks at you guys and he says, "Yeah, I said fight. The rulers of the free and holy cities of Los Angeles has not agreed to our right of way. Yet." And he says, "Gather your belongings and climb aboard." And he points to a train that's at the front of the now widening hole of the underground area. And he says, we'll steam ahead together first." He says, "Don't worry about this particular train." And as he motions to the train, he says, "This one doesn't need rails." And then you guys look up at the train and it says in huge letters, it's like a 3-car train, and in huge letters in the front it says "The Good Intentions."
Well, let's burn our way through poverty.
Alright, so as you guys get towards the train, and the train actually, you see it lift off the rails, and then wheels pop off to the side of it. And the train literally goes off the rail tracks and rolls out into the California desert.
What the heck?
And
Space
So-
Force.
what was that?
So it's like Back to the Future hover train.
I mean, it's not flying. It has wheels.
Space Force.
Yeah, Space Force. Alright, and of course he asked you guys to get on. I assume everyone gets on, or I don't know if anyone wants to disagree with this.
Well, I get on.
Get on.
Alright, so everyone jumps on.
As long as they can take our gear with us, like the wagon and the animals and stuff.
Yeah.
Then yeah, get on.
So, Ghost Force.
Okay, so while you guys are traveling on this train that's off the rails, up ahead, in about 30 minutes of riding on this train, up ahead you see this huge, like red weather balloon in the distance. And as you guys roll closer, you guys finally reach like another huge encampment, and it looks like, from what you understand, it looks like this is the railroad that they're building from the west coast to meet the underground tunnel. You guys kind of get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks like there was 2 teams building towards each other.
Yeah.
All right, so the good intentions rolls up, and you see hundreds of cheering rail workers, and you notice that there's Gino, you notice there are a large amount of Chinese among them, hundreds of railroad workers, and they're all cheering as this train comes up, and the train rolls into the center of the camp, and then you see Hellstrom. He comes out of the caboose on the roof, and he has a megaphone in one hand. And he yells, "Hello, my loyal friends, we've done it! We're a few miles and a right of short to completing the first transcontinental railroad. You have been part of this effort, a part of our company. Now you are a part of history. There are but a few miles left to travel, but they are perhaps the hardest miles yet. Connect this line with our tunnel in the east, and I will continue to Los Angeles and inevitably showdown with the Right Reverend Grimm and his fanatics."
Yeah.
And everyone's all cheering, woo! And then he says, he puts down his microphone and says, "Mr. Buckner, please extend everyone here an additional month's pay for their amazing achievements, and open a few cases of champagne while you're at it." And so, he literally starts giving away money to everyone. So everyone gets their original pay plus an additional $10. So you guys get $15.
Yar.
Wait, what do I get?
Same thing.
Nothing. Did
And he-
$15?
Yeah, and he brings out huge crates of champagne. Not expensive champagne, mind you. It's a really cheap vintage. But he starts unloading them off the train, and everyone starts getting drunk. But he does mention that you guys are about to leave in a little bit, in about
Sorry.
30 minutes.
Sorry, 15 or 50?
15.
We add
Okay.
15 to our current.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, does anyone want to drink before you guys leave?
Well, I do.
Not me.
So wait, we're leaving. We're not staying with this encampment. Or
No,
what?
you guys are proceeding to Los Angeles.
I look. Can I look down and see how look at the Chinese people and notice anything about them?
Hey, Marion or Marlon,
Mm-hmm.
do I see any Chinese people in armor?
Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. You don't notice Jack yet. Actually, you don't even know if there's Chinese people there. Eyesight's so bad.
Me?
All right. So,
What about?
Chris, you do notice there's Chinese people in armor.
Hey guys, look.
I pull out
There's
my
a
wait.
chink
Hang
in
on.
that armor.
Oh my god. I pull out my I pull out my
I
revolver.
saw that coming right as he asked that.
I pull out my revolver and be like, "You really, you
Alright, so-
really want to make that joke again?"
Shoot him.
While you make this joke,
I whack him in the back of the head.
You kind of laugh to yourself, Chris, as you make this joke. But you also do notice that while most of the Chinese workers are also celebrating, you do see 2 or 3 in the crowd who are just staring at Dr. Hellstrom, unflinching
And then I whack.
and in armor.
And then I whack Chris in the back of the head with a revolver.
I guess I'll take out my my rifle.
I mean, they're not doing anything; they're just staring.
I'm pretty sure that guy in the tour get champagne bottles and say, "Yeah."
All right.
The tour no longer drinks. He is beyond that. he has seen Jesus.
Blasphemy!
But you see all alcohol as holy water.
You don't drink holy water. Well, I mean, you could.
Can I try to turn the wine into water?
What?
What kind of
The
reverse?
opposite.
What kind of reverse Jesus is this?
I know. What the hell?
No, you're not an alchemist.
Let's not start a riot. We're just gonna continue. We're just gonna
Moving on.
continue. Moving on. Alright. So is Guy McGuy seriously just gonna drink by himself? Sad panda.
Gotta drink with his apprentice.
Well, he was gonna drink with Dutor, but Dutor is not drinking alcohol.
He's above that.
He found God. Alright. So go ahead and take a vigor check, Guy McGuy.
Is that good enough?
Alright. You finished like 7 or 8 bottles of champagne, but you're still good.
The fuck?
In a row?
In a row, one after another, not even breathing.
That's epic.
Alright. You guys get back on the train. So the train is basically, it's 3 cars long. It consists of the engine, the passenger car, and then Hellstrom's caboose. His armored caboose, basically. So you guys are in the passenger car. And it looks like it's basically, besides Hellstrom's bodyguards, it's you guys and then the engineers up front.
Where our animals are still on here too?
Should be.
Yeah, I'll say they're in the passenger car with you.
Dong Dong farted.
It's not a passenger car, it's like a cargo car now. I just transformed it. You know what, I'm just gonna say there's also a cargo car at the end, because you guys have too much shit.
We have a cart and like what? At least 3 animals.
Wagon.
A wagon, cart, whatever.
Okay.
So what's all the malarkey?
Alright. Everyone make a notice check.
Notice? Space Force?
Space Force. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Jacob Smith. Who the fuck is Jacob Smith? Stop rolling. So did someone accidentally roll as Jacob Smith?
Who's that?
Cause someone rolled as Jacob Smith. Who's missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, never mind. There's 6 people here. So Dr. Nash, Ina, Dr. Nash and Ina. You notice in the distance a rising, in the distance, like, when you're looking out the right side of the window of your train track of the train, you see in the distance some dust piling up. Like a large amount of dust is rising. It looks like something's heading your guys' way. And Dutor, you hear something. You hear some strange noises, but it sounds distant. But it sounds like it's coming from above.
Who's next to me?
I'm gonna say, Guy McGuy is drunk next to you.
So,
I'm just gonna yell out, "What is that dust over there?"
wait, did I actually hear it? Am
Yeah.
I good here?
You actually heard it.
So I go over to Guy, and I shake him on the shoulder, and I point up at the sky. Guy, help me out here. Do you see something in the sky?
I see the light.
I said,
Wait.
don't mock the Lord. Just look up for me.
I see a light. The light bulb. Very bright.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're inside the train. I meant out the window. You idiot.
Oh, I see trees.
May! Where's May?
What do you want, short man?
I hear something from above. Could you take it out? Can you take a look for me?
Okay. I poke my head out the window and look above.
Alright, May. Alright, May. You look outside, and at first, you're not quite sure what the hell it is, but you see something in the distance, but it's getting closer and extremely fast. And you notice that it's some kind of machine flying in the air. And before you can say anything, you hear a massive explosion as something drops from the machine in the air and it lands to the left of the train. The whole train gets knocked over to the side, to the right, and it's tilting and basically hanging on basically it's on one wheel. It's like doing a fucking wheelie on the side. Everyone make an agility check.
This again?
May.
Mata. Mata.
Oh shit.
Okay, so the train tilts, and then May, you're able to hold on, and then the train lands back on its wheels, all of its wheels again.
Chris has a Joker?
No,
I
that
guess
doesn't
it's
count.
rolling.
Yeah, that doesn't count. He still made it anyways. So yeah, the train tilts and then lands back down, and then continues to move forward. And everyone, let's see, Dutor, you fall over. May, you're able to stay upright. Ina, you fall over. Dr. Nash stays up. And Guy McGuy stays up, and so does Chris. May and Dutor, both of you guys roll a strength check.
I got +1.
Because my mining.
Okay.
Okay, so Dutor, you actually when you fall, you actually continue to tumble while the vehicle is tilted, and you smash through the window on the other side, but you're able to grab onto the edge as it resettles back down. So you're outside of the train right now.
Wait, why did I roll? I succeeded on my agility.
Dutor and Ina. But did I say
Oh,
May?
so I have to roll?
Ina, you have to roll.
Take my strength.
No, I'll make a new one.
Never mind, you're stronger.
Alright, May, you're actually strong enough to not May, Ina, you're actually strong enough that when you hit the side of the train, you stay on the inside rather than outside like Dutor. So Dutor, you're hanging off the outside of the train, and while you're hanging outside of the train, you're kind of like, oh shit, and you look back behind you, and the train's still moving, and you're looking back behind you, and you see 2 steam tanks rolling up to the back part of the train where the caboose is, where the Dr. Hellstrom's caboose is at. And
Lord have mercy.
and as soon as you notice that, you see on both of these steam tanks, these ogres come out of the top, and there's these huge hulking guys, and they're carrying steam Gatling guns, and they start firing at the back of the train into Dr. Hellstrom's caboose.
And then
All
what?
right, and then Charlie, you see Charlie, he busts open the door to you guys' train, and he says, defend the train, and then he closes the door, and then he locks it with a steel thing that completely seals off Dr. Hellstrom's caboose. All right, and then after he locks it, one of the steam tanks rolls up to your guys' car. And now
So I'm locked on the outside?
you're out. Well, no, he locked the train for his compartment, Dr. Hellstrom's compartment.
Do I
Okay.
get anything for? Did I raise on that agility roll, by the way?
Yeah, but nothing happened. You're fine.
Oh damn.
You didn't do anything crazy because I don't let you do anything.
Oh.
Gino never gets to have fun.
All right.
Ogres.
All right. The steam truck. Actually, let's do this. Okay. Now, before you go, Guy McGuy, the steam tank rolls up, and they just start firing, raking the whole top part of the train with minigun fire. You guys all have to go prone, so you guys are all prone right now, and they're just raking the whole top part of the train compartment. What do you do, Guy McGuy?
Oh, this is
Everyone's prone.
Well, shit.
Shoot the ogre.
Oh, fuck, you're over. Grab my guy goes prone.
You are prone. You're prone.
You're super prone.
You go super prone. You have a Joker.
You're so
actually.
prone, you're flat.
You don't have to take your action right now. Actually.
Isn't that this is a regular Joker, not the golden Joker?
Oh, I have a Joker?
You have the red Joker.
What's the difference?
I have no idea. It says you get a Joker bonus and can go whenever you want this round.
It just sounds
so
cooler.
What's in front of me?
A couple of the chairs that are getting shredded.
Just a couple, or?
Well, it's like like in a passenger train, there's like rows of chairs.
Okay, how many chairs are behind me?
A lot. I don't know. I'm gonna say there's 10 rows of chairs.
Are we still moving, by the way?
Yeah, you're still moving.
So more than what's in front of me?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're about in the middle part of the train.
Okay. How many counters do I have?
How many what?
Counters.
Counters?
Counters. I'm assuming it's for his fireballs.
Yeah, counters.
You have 20, but so your ability, you have to spend a lot of points to form an actual fireball because of your power is actually just a manipulation of fire. Yeah, elemental manipulation.
Space Force.
Yes, Space Force. I'll spend 10 counters and shoot in front of me.
Like all the chairs?
What do you mean chairs? Aren't there,
What are you aiming
things
at?
in front of me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what are you aiming at?
We're kind of prone right now. You can't really aim at the tanks, can you?
Yeah, you have to show your face in order to shoot at the tank.
Because what are we dealing with? We have 2 tanks going around shooting at us, and then we have what? Is that it?
All you can see right now.
I thought you said there were like 2 ogres or something also shooting. Or are those
There's-
ogres on the tanks?
You can't tell what's completely inside the tank right now. You just know that there's an ogre.
Oh, okay.
So there's an ogre in front of me. So yeah, let's shoot 5. No, not 5. 10 counters in front of me. At the ogre.
You're going to expose yourself. Just letting you know before you fire. Meaning that you're gonna get. They're basically right now. The gunfire is they're readying an action. So as soon as you expose yourself, you're gonna get shot at.
Well, goddamn. I'll wait. Let's see what happens.
I don't see the enemies on the combat tracker.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay. So you're just gonna wait then?
Yeah.
Okay. Chris.
I guess I'll take out both my hold on. Take out both my handguns. And I guess I'll shoot at the tank.
Okay, so you're gonna stand up and shoot at the tank.
Well, not all the way. I'll kneel.
There's
Just
a thing
so
called
far
blind
enough.
fire.
What?
There's a thing called blind fire you can do.
That's all right.
Well, it's like you're not. I don't think he's making a difference between whether how far you stand up. You're still gonna get hit either way, or get shot at either way.
Yeah, but I'll be behind cover.
Okay.
So just high enough so I can shoot them. What's the penalty for shooting them with both guns?
Isn't there a dual wielding penalty? It's like -2, I think.
-2, but if he didn't have his guns to begin with, it's another -2. He's got to draw them.
I got
Oh yeah.
I got special what you can call it, holsters. So it's -1 instead of 2.
So then it'd be -3 per shot.
So where do I
Okay.
roll?
No, you're not rolling it. He attacks first.
Didn't they already just attack?
No, they're raking the train with fire. So if you expose yourself, you're gonna get shot. Okay. So broken. I have to do it like that. Oh, forgot to do. Okay. What's your toughness?
11.
11, AP2.
Is the bullets that are hitting Chris armor piercing?
Yes.
So then you have to subtract his armor.
Yeah, I know.
Is it subtract his armor? Because like I have a Winchester with armor piercing 2.
It removes the armor, yeah.
Like 2 points of his armor, or just like completely.
Got full.
How many shots did they get off?
1, 2. Okay, so you get up, and then 4 rounds just pound you into your chest. Pound you into your chest, and 1. Okay, that's so. You're getting basically pelted by these rounds, and you take 3 wounds.
Oh wow!
Wow.
I got damaged?
You got
Damn.
wounded 3 times.
You rolled higher than a 9?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Was that an oh yeah or a
Oh
you-
yeah. Yeah, you definitely got fucking obliterated.
So Marlon, just so you know too, if they take a wound, they're also shaken.
Yeah. Okay, so, Chris, you're dead unless you use a Benny.
Wait,
I guess I'll use both my bennies.
3?
Yeah, 3 is you die. Oh, you're dying.
No, the 4th one.
The 4th one knocks you down. 3 is
Oh.
you're gravely injured.
Okay.
He's still alive, but he's like fucking really wounded.
Okay, so every time they use a Benny, it's minus a raise, right? -4, -4.
No. He's got to soak it.
Yeah, soak it, right?
Yeah. So you could roll the soak.
So he rolls his vigor. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Where's soak? Soak.
I mean, we do have Dr. Nash to help you in Ina. Enoch,
You can just roll it, Marlon. Right click on a Benny and then use Fate Chip to roll for soak, so you don't have to do the math.
should Ina remove her shaken?
Yeah, remove your shaken. What did you have? You had a red and a white. Okay, so
Yeah,
give you
what
back.
about the vigor roll?
Okay, so we're gonna use Fate Chip to soak.
User disconnected from your channel.
We lost.
Okay, so whatever he rolls, I minus that from the damage.
Yeah, but you only get one soak roll, right? So when you soak it, say the first one you did it soaks 1 wound, and the second one it soaks 1 wound. They don't add, so you have to beat your old one. So if you roll 1, yeah, it's fine. But if you roll another one that's a 1, it doesn't equal 2. It's still 1. You have to roll a soak of 2 or higher.
Chris, you rolled a 10 on your soak. That will remove 2 of the wounds, so you'll still be shaken and taking 1 wound.
What about the
User
vigor
entered
roll?
your channel.
That was
That
it.
was the vigor roll. So you
Oh.
can use another Benny if you want to see if you can roll higher than 10. But 10's pretty high.
You'd have to explode twice,
Yeah, you have to explode. Yeah, you
Well,
have to
we-
get like a 12.
which is 2
No, wait.
explosions.
Yeah. You have to get a 12.
Just to get shaken.
I guess I'll just keep the wounds. Oh.
Okay, so you'll take 1 wound and you're shaken. So that means every time you take a wound, you have -1 to everything. All your
Alright.
rolls.
And because you're shaken, you can't really fire.
Yeah, you can't take your action. So basically, you get up and then you get shot, and then you get shot 3 times in the chest. No, you got. Wait, how many times? 1, 2, 3. No, you got shot 4 times. You got shot 4 times in the chest, and then you collapse back down, wounded. But you're still up. Cause your turn's over.
I think it's their turn.
All right. So you see the Chinese ogre who was firing. He sees you go down, and then you hear him. You hear him say, "I got one," but only person who can understand it is May, because he's speaking in Chinese. And then he kind of like excitedly throws his steam gun away, and then he pulls out a massive pole arm, and he jumps on top of the train. So his turn is over. Dutor. So you're seeing like the bullets are flying through the top of the train, and then you see up ahead, kind of like it's basically a gyrocopter flying down, and you see behind it, it's got like a flag, and it's in Chinese. And then you hear a woman screaming in Chinese, but you can't understand what she's saying. And he's pointing at you, and so the second person in the gyrocopter pulls out a rifle and starts firing at you. Well, pulls out a rifle, but this is your turn.
How far is the gyrocopter?
I say it's like 30 feet in the air.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll on my
Oh, you know,
back.
wait, I want to check something first. What knowledge skills do you have? I thought you had mining or something, or explosives. No, I thought you were a miner.
I am, but I don't have the skills to match that.
Okay.
I can trade one out if you want.
Oh, well, whatever. I'll just roll this. Okay. What you do notice is that on the plane, on the gyrocopter itself, it has 2 slots. One of the slots is empty, and the other one contains a bomb.
Okay. Do I know? So the gyrocopter I'm thinking is metal.
Yeah.
The portion that contains a bomb. If I shoot it, do I know if it'll explode?
Maybe. Maybe it'll explode. I don't have enough expertise in explosives to know.
Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna shoot that.
So you're gonna be hanging.
Oh, I thought I was.
Actually-
I thought I was prone.
No, you're hanging off the side of the train.
Screw that then. I'm gonna pull myself in.
All right, you're able to pull yourself into the train. That's one action.
Okay. So then I crawl prone and I start crawling back to the group.
All right. So you move back to the rest of the group. There's no more machine gun fire. All the machine gun fire right now is concentrated on the back of the train. Is Yanni coming back? What happened?
He's back.
Yeah, he's back, but he's not logged in. What about the ogre that jumped in?
He's
Is he
on
close.
He's on top of
He's
us.
on
the roof?
He's on top. He's on the roof.
Okay, so that getting back on board the railroad, the train, was that in action?
Yeah, that was your movement action.
Okay, I'll just draw my gun and I'll stand ready.
Okay. Next is. Oh, this guy shouldn't even be here. What?
I'm taking an aim basically. I'm gonna call it an aim. Because the climb was to. Well, actually, I moved in. No, I can't take an aim.
All right, you see, three Chinese dudes wearing bandanas jump climb out of the steam tank, and they jump onto the onto the side of the train, and they climb into the train, and their turn's over. Do you want to use your ready action, Queer?
Are they close to me?
They're fairly close. They're like 10 feet away from you guys.
Okay, so I'm
And
gonna
they're
use
inside
my
the train.
I'm gonna use my first strike skill and take a shot at the first Chinaman.
Okay, go ahead and do that. They're under. Oh, there you go. I'll reveal it to you.
Maze rat.
Rats.
Are you trying to say something?
All Chinese people are rats. Oh, it's not 3, it's 4 of them.
All right, this is gonna be a double shot, so it's gonna be a double tap. It's gonna be at a +1.
Okay, that's a hit.
What the
5
fuck?
wounds.
Oh my god.
Okay, he goes
That's a
bam,
dead
bam,
man.
and then the Chinese man flies back, and he flies out of the train and collapses into the earth, and then his body just explodes into pieces.
And I'm gonna use my ready action to shoot another one.
Gino, that made me think, I can't find the coin slot. Here it is.
It's another double tap.
Okay. The miss.
Oh, that's bullshit.
So you basically fire 4 rounds, one guy gets blasted off of his feet and flies out of the train.
God damn.
Okay.
Alright, so that's done. The maze rats are done. May, what do you do?
So wait, what did they? So they jumped onto the side, or like?
No, they're in the train right now.
Oh, they're in the train with us.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. So I assume that I'm prone on the floor, and that I heard, like, when I heard all the shots, I kind of like put my head down, and then all of a sudden I start hearing Chinese.
Yeah.
So I prop up. I pull out my pistol, no, my shotgun, and I stand up and aim at the first person I see, and then I see a
User
Chinese.
disconnected from your channel.
And then I see a Chinese guy in front of me, and I go, "What the? What are you doing?"
Oh, I used the wrong gun. Damn.
And then you're shaken.
I am.
I don't know. What do you say? Is you what the and then what?
So, and I'm about to pull the trigger, but then like I go, "What the?" And then instead I smack him with the back of my gun instead to try and knock him out.
Okay, go ahead and try.
What do I do for that one? Do I do a fighting
You're
check?
fighting. That's a fighting check. And you aim for their neck, so that's gonna give you -2 on that. Oh, you missed. So you swing and you miss. All right, Ina, what do you do?
I'm gonna shoot one of them.
Okay, do it. Do it to the one that Gino tried to spare, just to spite Gino.
And I roll from the bow, right?
Are you using your bow or are you using your masterwork pistol?
All I see is the bow, so I'm gonna use the bow.
Oh, you don't. Oh, you didn't add it, huh?
No.
Get that pistol for you. What's a good pistol, guys? What did he get?
A good pistol is a Colt Peacemaker. It gives you +1 to your damage roll.
I'll take it.
Don't forget to add that this Colt Peacemaker also gives you +1 to accuracy.
Non-lethal
There,
damage.
should have that.
Awesome. Thank you. So I roll it onto Maze Rat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, don't want to mess it up this time.
Yeah, it's a hit.
What's the item called?
Colt
Colt
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
That adds 1 to hit.
The damage.
Oh.
Okay, you fire and you kind of like hit his arm, and he's like, "Ah!" and he stumbles back.
All right.
All right, Dr. Nash, what do you do?
I am going to run to Chris because I see he is hurt,
Okay, what do you do?
and I'm going to invoke the powers of Jesus Christ to forgive.
Repent.
Who hurt Chris, and for Chris to repent.
Alright.
Repent. I got shot.
Show your faith.
Repent for being stupid and standing up in front of a mini on fire.
Show your faith, pray. Holy shit.
Super pray.
Someone prayed really hard there.
What are you trying to do? Are you praying or are you doing an exorcism on him?
So I could have actually healed 2 wounds if you're wounded twice.
You can cure his shaken, I guess.
Okay. So you pray to Jesus to heal his wounds, and a glowing light surrounds Chris and his scales, and he shines brightly. He gets like rainbow scales now, and his wounds close.
Rainbow scales.
Rainbow fish book.
No, it heals you so hard, Chris, that you remove the wound and the shaken, and you have multicolored scales now.
Yeah, what the hell is this guy, this Dr. Nash, doing to us?
All right.
I am
Next.
nothing but a servant of God.
All right. And then you guys see a mage emerge from the train cars.
Mage?
Not mage. Emerge from the steam tank. You see 10 guys emerge from the steam tank, and they all jump on the train, and they don't have weapons, but they're all wearing karate outfits.
Oh god, freaking kung fu artists.
Is this that Cobra group from Karate Kid?
Yeah, it's Cobra Kai.
Oh my god.
And they leap onto the train and they get inside, and while they're leaping in the air, they're screaming, "For the Iron Dragon!" And they jump onto the train. Alright, so they're all in the train now. So right now there's like, what, 12 people? Well, there's like fucking 13 people on the train right now.
So wait, they say for the Iron Dragon in Chinese or English?
In English, you guys can hear it.
And you guys all know it sounds like my accent.
Well, they're obviously Chinese. You can all see them. They're not like bandit masquerade.
I thought you said they were wearing face masks.
No, they're not. They're not wearing face masks.
Okay.
You know what? They're even wearing like those straw hat things too.
Oh my
they're
God.
Super Chinese, and they're all wearing sandals, or those wooden sandals. I don't know,
That's not the Chinese don't. Never mind.
or whatever. They're some kind of yellow people. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
I like how our encounters have been, our fucking encounters have been like demons, Native Americans, bugs, and Chinese.
There you go. That's the Wild West, dude. All right. So you see the gyrocopter lower, and then it lowers to like the level where it could look through the windows, and so it's flying next to the train right now. Only it's on the other side. So you have the steam wagon on the left side, and then you see you have the flying gyrocopter on the right side, and there's two people on the gyrocopter, and you see one of the person sitting in the back who's not controlling the gyrocopter pull out a rifle and start firing. Okay, she can't see you guys because most of you guys are still prone, I think. So she's gonna start firing into the train. If she hits someone. Okay, so you hear like the twang of like the bullets passing through metal, but it doesn't hit anyone. Oh, she fires again.
Chinese ogre is the first one though.
No, it's not. Oh, you guys don't see it. Rare. Okay. She fires again, and she also misses. Okay, now. Chinese ogre. Okay, so this is what happens. So, Dutor, after you fire all those rounds and the people go down, you hear thudding above you, and all of a sudden this massive spear pierces the roof, and it hits you right in the back. And it goes and pierces your backpack, but it doesn't pierce into your flesh. And then he pulls the spear back up, and then it bangs you against the ceiling. Roll a strength check. Alright, so basically what you guys see is a spear come through the roof. A massive spear come through the roof. It goes straight through Dutor's backpack. And then he pulls it, and the backpack goes with the spear. And Dutor is strapped to the backpack, so it pulls him up as well. And he bashes against the ceiling, but he's able to hold his grip onto his gun. So Dutor, you're like against the ceiling right now.
Well, this is uncomfortable.
Alright, Chris, what do you do? Your shaken was removed, and you can make an action. Oh wait, you already had shaken removed, so ignore that. You can go right now.
Am I still lying on the floor?
Yeah. Everyone's prone right now.
Was there anybody,
I thought I was standing because when I tried to bash that guy.
Oh yeah, you are standing.
is there still someone on the ceiling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stabbing Dutor right now.
He's right where I'm being pulled into the ceiling.
Oh, well, I'll just shoot through the roof to try to hit the guy.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you're gonna do it at -2 because you can't see him, but you know he's around that area.
Like a blind fire is -4 penalty, I believe.
Do I roll shooting over the ogre?
Yeah, roll it over the ogre. I'm gonna give him a -2 because it's not
Yeah.
really blind fire. You know exactly where he is.
That's a 3.
Okay. Oh, that's a -3. That's -2. Yeah, that's a 3. You miss unless you want to roll something. I don't know if you have any more bennies.
Really? You're gonna
Oh,
give
you're gonna give me a Benny?
you're gonna give these 11, 13, whatever people a Benny.
Well, only one of them can use it.
Fuck.
Okay, thank you for the Benny. Alright, so you fire into the ceiling, but you don't hit anything. Alright, so the martial artists go, what the? They all charge at you.
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm holding my revolvers. Don't I get like 2 more shots?
Oh, were you shooting with 2 revolvers?
Yeah,
So you would be at a -4.
that's fine.
No, because then you rolled 1 and a 0.
So
No, you.
It's -4. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You
The
probably
negatives are
shoot
pretty bad.
Dutor.
yeah, but I mean, I'd still get 2 more shots because I was using both
Yeah,
weapons, right?
that's true. You can roll it if you want to. Maybe it'll explode. Who knows? Okay, that was a miss. One more.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Okay, so that one is actually a hit. So one of your bullets hit the ogre. So go ahead and roll damage for the ogre.
Nuts.
All right, you fire and the bullets just enter the ogre's body and he doesn't even notice it.
It just goes into his foot. He's like, what the hell?
That tickles.
Alright, so where are we at?
Yeah, or they go what the? And they go ching chong ling long, and they charge at you guys.
And then I go, and then Meishu goes, and then Melee goes, wait, I understand what they're saying. They just said they'll kick our asses right now.
Hey, is it possible to make a stalling tactic? Like I can yell something?
Okay, what are you gonna yell?
Wang, is that you?
Okay.
Just it might be a popular name. Somebody might have it.
Oh my god!
Sure, go roll a speech, I guess, at a -10.
I swear to God.
Speech? We don't have speech.
Oh, what was it?
Intimidation or taunt?
No, there's another one. There's speechcraft. There is a speech because my character in fucking Zombieland uses it.
Oh my god.
Knowledge?
No, it's actually okay, unskilled. Maybe you'll get like 10 explosions.
Or you'll get
Okay.
Nuts.
Nope.
They just laugh at you.
They laugh at you.
Ha,
Alright.
ha, ha, ha.
Okay. So now they start. They just run. So just imagine this massive Chinese people just start punching you guys, because that's literally what's happening right now. How many are there?
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Oh, here. There's so there's 10 of them. God damn, I have to roll so many. Oh god.
You should do them one at a time.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it one at a time. The one runs up to Chris and he's like, "What the?" And he breaks his fist on your arm. And then the next one goes, "No, brother!" And he jump kicks your face. And then he breaks his leg on your face. Alright. They stop attacking Chris, because...
Do they get any damage?
No, they don't. They just can't punch. They're literally... So just imagine this. You're standing there, and they're just like constantly punching and kicking you, and they're going... And then you're just standing there taking all the hits. Unfazed. Okay, so that was... Okay, this is 3. So 3 goes to... Who is... So May, what's your parry?
2.
Okay, so the person you tried to hit with your gun strikes at you. Your toughness?
5.
Okay, so you swing your gun at him, he dodges, and then he basically bitch slaps you, but no damage is taken. Okay.
He's like,
And
do
then
not
this-
lay a hand on me, woman.
Alright, and another one comes to try to bitch slap you. Okay, so these two dudes are basically bitch slapping you, but none of the damage is happening.
Oh my god.
You do not touch a man. Did you not watch Mulan?
Alright, who, Dutor, what's your parry?
Who keeps rolling for Dr. Jacob Smith?
6, I think. Hold on. Where am I? Yeah, 6. So before this guy comes up to me, I'm gonna shoot him with my first strike.
Okay, go ahead.
It's gonna be a double tap. I'm gonna run out of bullets.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Wow. Oh wait,
Oh,
are we
wait, I
doing?
put it on the maze rat. It should be on the martial artist.
God damn it. Where's the maze rat?
Maze Rat's below Dr. Nash.
Do it again. Yeah, you're gonna have to do it again. I don't want to replay all this shit.
The damage.
Yeah.
Damn it, you got a 14 on that.
Wait, I didn't add the freaking plus. Wait, it's supposed to be +1. This is
6.
a double tap.
Alright, so 6 will do.
Put him on shaken.
Yeah, he's shaken. So he doesn't attack you. He actually gets stopped in his tracks.
And
This one, what?
and I replaced the gun. I put it away to pull out another gun.
Okay, so the other martial artist runs up to you and goes, "What the?" He punches you in the face, but you're unfazed. Alright, who's next? Who haven't I got to? Dr. Nash.
Got a parry of 5.
Parry of 5. What's your toughness?
4.
Alright, so two guys run up to you. One of them punches at you, but you're able to push his arms aside, but the other one kicks you in the face, and you're shaken.
Senpai, no!
You're gonna have to apply shaken to yourself, because this shit's
Alright, I
fucked.
got it.
Okay, who's left? Dr. Nash.
I don't think Ina got it.
Yeah.
Ina, two guys rush at you.
Is Yanni coming back?
What's your parry, Ina?
I don't know. I texted him, but
Parries too.
Did he fall asleep?
his internet might have gone out, or he might have crashed.
Alright,
'cause
what's your... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, well, as soon as he got kicked out of the room, it took a little while, but he eventually got kicked out of the game.
I know he rejoined the TeamSpeak and then he left again.
So if you get shaken, Guia, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you get... If someone hits you at all, but it doesn't pass your toughness, do you get a wound after that?
No.
Okay. So basically, okay, Ina, this is what would happen if you don't use a chip. The guy kicks you so hard, your neck snaps.
So what is your...
You-
what will you use the chip for?
You need to use the chip, or you die.
Oh, I got a red one.
Now you gotta right click on it and soak it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a red chip again. Right click the
Wanna-
chip and roll soak. There should be an option that says use fate chip for soak.
1.
Okay, you would be at 3 damage.
You can try another one, try to get 2, but you're still alive, but...
You don't want to send these Chinese people into Super Saiyan mode.
So do I have to take it like a champ?
I
Or you
mean,
can use another Benny, it's up to you.
it's up to you.
Like, which one? I have white and 2 blues.
You could have used those 2 blues instead of the red ones.
Sorry, I didn't exactly know which one.
The red ones are the bad ones. It's red for a reason.
I can still use it to soak, right?
You can use the blue ones now if you want.
What about the... Do any of them give them a bonus? The blue ones versus the red ones?
I think the blue ones give you a +1 bonus or something like that.
I can use it to soak, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna re-roll your soak. It's not gonna add to your soak. So it was even worse.
Ah, fuck.
Well, it's either you roll it or you die, so...
A damage of 3 is gonna result to a -3 to all your rolls. So...
No, if he keeps this one he rolled right now, he's dead. He has to.
Oh, yeah, you have to roll.
I have to roll another one?
Yeah, you
You
have to
have
re-roll.
Alright, the last blue fate chip.
I mean, you have a white one still, so...
That too, yeah.
There you go.
Ah, thank God.
Alright, so that is
2.
2 wounds. You have 2 wounds.
So not as bad, but you're still pretty wounded. He, like, kicked you in the neck, and it's only slightly broken.
He kicked you super hard. You feel some of your teeth fall out, and you're bleeding badly from your nose.
Fuck.
Okay,
Spit in his face.
I'm going to AFK Guy McGuy because I don't want to do anything for that. So I'm gonna have the last martial artist go for Chris.
And break his legs.
Go for the meat shield, please.
So there's basically, just imagine this, Chris. There's 3 guys standing around you, and they're all like fucking doing martial arts, basically training on you, hitting you with all their kicks and punches, and you're just standing there taking it unfazed. All right, May, what do you do?
Can I use a free action to, like, ask, like, what are you doing?
Okay.
That's a free action, because it's just talking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I do it in Chinese, too, to see if that helps.
They don't say anything. They just sneer at you.
Okay, fine. Then they don't respond, then I shoot them. With the double barrel.
Okay, go ahead. Who's shooting at?
It's 2 different shots.
Okay, so...
One's a miss and one's a raise.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh wait, I have to press the raise, don't I?
Yeah, it says plus damage, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, you fired a shotgun and the guy explodes and he just melts basically under the rain of the shotgun.
I think you should add, like, an area of effect for that one.
You should have used that one for the ogre.
Yeah, that would have been really good for the ogre. Anyways, he explodes. No area effect, he dies. Alright, dude, Tor, you're hanging in the ceiling right now.
Can we give it a shit?
Okay, so
Can I
the
sit?
immediate threat is the martial artist that's, basically killing everyone here, so I'm gonna shoot at the martial artist.
I was gonna ask, since like I'm right next to another guy, like it happened right next to another guy, and I got like 2-3 raises. Can we
I'm
give
just gonna
one
say
of them?
no for now. Maybe
Oh.
next time. Alright, go ahead and roll.
Damn,
That
that
was a
sucks.
miss. You guys are in danger. I don't know if you guys want to start using your bennies now, but we're gonna.
Yeah, I'll use it, Benny. I'll re-roll that.
Take it from me, use your bennies.
White.
Okay, that's a hit. Go roll for damage.
Oh wait, I gotta roll it on the guy. Hold on.
It said somebody's incapacitated though.
Oh, that was bookkeeping. That was the guy you killed.
Martial artists. Didn't I shoot one that was shaken already? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot
Yeah.
that guy.
There's a shaken guy in there somewhere.
Doctor, stop taunting.
Okay, he's hella dead.
Kill his ass.
All right, you take a shot. Another martial artist goes down. Alright. So, Dr. Dash, your shaken status is removed.
Must make it to Ina. Invoke the powers of Jesus Christ to heal Ina. And hopefully it will convert her.
Oh my god.
His
I wouldn't
job in
go
life
that
is to
far.
convert people.
Alright, try it.
Hey, you get a faith +3.
Don't give me a faith, and one of my edges gives me +2.
What is that, conviction?
Let's see, how far are you from her? Okay, since you're shaken, I want you to take a spirit check.
Hey, you guys are using the red chips wrong. A red chip allows you to roll a d6 and add it to your current total.
Okay, 15. Oh yeah, your spirit's fine.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
yeah. So. Okay, let me check something really quick. Okay, you heal one wound from Ina. You know, you heal one wound.
Yeah, I removed one.
Alright,
Hey, Marlon.
what's up?
Hey, the red chip, we've been using it only halfway right. You can use a red chip like a regular fate chip, or you can use it to add a d6 to your roll.
Okay.
Wait, so does that mean I re-roll for the ogre?
No, you could use it as a regular, which you've already done, or you can add a d6 to your roll. Your roll.
Oh.
So you use it right. It's just you had the option to also, when you use red chips, to add d6. It's one or the other, not both.
Good to know. So whose turn is it now?
It's Dr.
Okay.
Nash. Oh.
So Dr. Nash, you heal Ina, but you also notice that you can't quite hear God as clearly anymore, and your head's buzzing.
Blood's dripping down your nose.
Yeah, blood's dripping down your nose. All right. Next is the maze rats. The one maze rat's thing was shaken.
Can I take out weapons as well, or no?
Yeah.
I'm going to take out my knives.
Knives.
All right. So
Are you that priest from Helsing?
okay.
Who took out their knives?
All right. You fire. What you call it? You see the maze rats, other Chinese people, pull out Colt Thunderers and then start firing at Ina. And Ina, you take 1, 2. Oh, this is 3 wounds. You take 3 wounds. What do you do?
Shit. I've
Soak that shit.
Yeah, I've got 1 blue chip left.
Use it.
There you go. 2.
So this is
Okay.
just 1 wound?
Alright. Alright, so you take... Yeah, you're gonna take another wound. You're shaken and you take a wound. Wait, if they're wounded already, do they get shaken again? Are they allowed to get shaken again?
Yeah. If they're if they take a wound, they're shaken unless they dropped it last round. But if they get wounded again, they get shaken again.
Okay, so yeah, you have shaken and 2 wounds.
Alright.
And Jeff, so Jeff too, you'd also notice that the wounds that you just healed are starting to bleed again, and you can't hear God's voice at all. All right. So we'll move to Ina. You're bleeding profusely, but you're able to recover, but you can't do anything because you're shaken. Guy McGuy can't do anything.
Would really be helpful if we had another person.
Alright.
The Joker.
Now, before we continue this,
Who took out the knives?
Dr. Nash.
The next time you attack someone, yell "Knife to meet you!"
let's see.
No, because we don't do bad jokes.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
You removed Dr. Nash from the combat tracker.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, May, what do you do?
I gotta put Dr. Nash back in the combat tracker.
Well, let me add anyone to the combat tracker.
See, now you know what I'm talking about. I've been having that problem.
You know, I'm just gonna... well, how did you fix it?
I kept trying. I tried to squeeze him in between the lines.
But it won't let me. Fuck. Alright, May, what are you doing?
Oh, you know what? Try adding it at the very bottom bar. You see, there's a little bar, looks like a chat bar. Try adding it there. Does that work?
No, it didn't work. Like, I can see what you're talking about, but it's not letting me add people here. The fuck? Alright, go, May, what are you doing? Well, I'm trying to figure this out.
Okay, I'm gonna do a multi-action. I'll reload my double barrel, and then I'm gonna fire.
Can you reload that in 1 turn? I'm gonna try this with Guy McGuy. Maybe. I can't even add Guy McGuy. Dude, this thing's so fucking... I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's so buggy. Alright, go ahead and make the attack while I'm trying to figure this out. Hello?
Yeah, I'm rolling right now.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit. So 6 and 3. So only one of those lands.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm gonna shoot the guy right in front of me.
Dies.
He explodes. Alright, now here comes the pain.
We're just burning through freaking ammo here.
You're telling me I have no way of reloading these. Not in combat. All I know is I killed the 2 guys attacking me. So if there's gonna be there's gonna be different pairs. I don't know.
Same with me.
Okay, the one next to Ina proceeds to beat her ass.
Oh god.
He's probably gonna be dead.
Oh shit.
Actually, I don't think you're actually dead. I think you're incapacitated. I think if the party wipes, then you're dead.
All right, you're down unless you have a chip.
I'm out of chips.
All right. So, but that was all the martial arts turn. All right, so Dr. Nash, you see Ina on the floor. She's bleeding profusely. Your power from God is not helping her.
Use regular medicine.
Was that all the Chinese? Was that all there?
What am I fighting for?
Okay, go ahead.
So I take my 2 knives and I go into the middle of all of them.
It's crazy.
And he goes crazy.
Can I do that? Like, how many people are next to me?
There are the martial artists. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's like 6 people.
So can they all be like right next to me, or?
Sure.
All right. So I take my knives and I'm gonna use sweep on them. I attack all of them simultaneously at a -2 penalty to my fighting, but since they all also have a Florentine, and I get +1 to my fighting, so I'm at a -1.
Okay. Sweep. Sweep. Spelling resolve each other. Okay, so go ahead and do. How many people is that? Is that 6? 1, 2,
So
3,
I kinda
4,
had a 4.
5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, you have to roll out them individually. So there's 7 of them.
But it's a 1 single fighting roll though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It says allows a
Making a good
character.
fighting roll.
It says allows a character to make a single fighting attack and applied against all currently adjacent targets.
I do damage roll separately.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. So let's see, what's their parry at? Martial artist.
Katarina
Parry's at 6.
ultimate.
Yeah, it's at 6. You can use, if you want, you can use your chips.
I'll use a white chip.
Go ahead, use it.
Can you give it to this guy? Wait, never mind.
Han Solis.
Just burn it from Nash.
Like he's like what's that? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Is that your
So you
alter
guys basically see Dr. Nash look super haggard and really crazy from his usual demeanor of being a nice guy.
There you go. No wait, that's not even him.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
And a raise?
Alright,
Hit that plus damage.
so go ahead and hit the plus damage in addition to your damage.
Is
your
that
damage.
is that for every single one of them?
Yeah.
Oh
so
my
you're
God.
still one of them.
Oh my god.
2 minutes.
Alright, keep going until we're done, then I'll just see what happens.
Shake it.
Okay?
2.
Wow.
We kill everyone.
How far up your ass did you have to pull this?
Damn.
Explosions, man. I've never seen so many explosions.
Ooh, ooh,
It's like an
ooh.
explosion every freaking time.
That for
You
everything?
killed-
1, 2,
You killed
3.
everyone except for one person.
No, there's still the
Finish
gunners.
him.
The gunners are still there.
Yeah, the gunners and the ogre.
Well, some like did that also go through their toughness as well?
Yeah. I'm applying it right now. Only one of them didn't die.
One of them's shaking.
Alright, but then I have my second weapon, I'm going to attack it with. I could do multi-action with my weapons, 2 attacks without multi-action penalty.
The fuck?
Wait, which skill is this?
Two-fisted.
Oh yeah, two-fisted.
Holy shit.
Are you ambidextrous too?
He says,
It doesn't have to
two-fisted
be.
hero isn't ambidextrous.
Just say yes.
He simply learned to fight with 2 weapons at once.
It means he gets a penalty for using it, though.
Okay, yeah, we'll give you a -2 penalty for it.
But it says
'Cause
that
it-
ignores the multi-action penalty.
Yeah, it's not a multi-action penalty,
Yeah,
it's your
no,
weak
using,
hand.
using your offhand. Yeah.
Normally when you're
Okay.
dual wielding, you have -2 for the fact that you're just dual wielding, and if you're attacking twice, that's another -2. So you do have -4, but for
Alright.
you it's only -2.
Yeah. So just if you're trying to make your character a freaking melee fighter, which I don't think we actually have a really good melee fighter yet, I highly encourage you to get ambidextrous.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Well, it looks like you don't even need it that time.
All right, that's a hit.
And a plus, that's definitely a raise.
Okay, he's dead.
fucking this guy, psycho crazy, just killed everyone. Stab, 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 stab. Dead.
Alright.
I just slaughtered all of them. I take my knives and I lick the blood.
It's crazy.
I look at him and go, what the hell is wrong with this white man?
All right,
I'm just laying on the ground, like thinking I'm hallucinating shit.
I just do the sign of the cross. Jesus Christ.
As I
that's your senpai, dude.
and I hallucinate the god of death that I usually see when I'm working.
All right, it's the Chinese ogre's turn now. Okay, so the Chinese ogre, with a surprising amount of agility, pulls the spear free. You come tumbling down, Dutor, and he basically jumps from the side and goes through the window, and he's in front of you guys now.
Okay. Can I take my free shot at him?
You know we're ignoring
ahead.
the woman in the helicopter, right?
Actually, are the freaking maze rats close to me?
Everyone's pretty close to each other, and everyone is obviously covered in blood right now.
Oh wait.
I just got chunks of Chinaman all over my body.
Whoever the hell this.
Do I get a bonus to hit the ogre if he's that close?
Yeah. He's huge too. I'll give you +2, just for being huge.
Should I take the shot at the ogre or freaking the maze rats?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take a shot at the
has a
ogre.
just think of it like ogre has a massive pole arm, while the maze rats have pistols. And then there's the aircraft the outside with a.
I'm gonna shoot him in the head. I'm gonna double tap, shoot him in the head. So I'm gonna take a -4 to that, but it's a double tap, so it's +1. So it's actually really a -1. But
Alright.
I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
Do you get an action for him moving into the location or no?
No, he has a what is it called? This skill called?
What?
I forgot what your skill was called.
One would be
First
Strike. Yeah. So that's a raise, and I'm shooting him in the head. What is his head damage to again? Forget.
Give him give you a plus damage dice.
I already have it because of the raise.
Get 2 plus damage dices.
Can you add 2? You only add it once.
I think there's a multiplier at the bottom.
Oh yeah, okay, I see the multiplier.
Let's do it ×2.
Okay. And it's a double tap, so it's
I feel like
plus
it's
1
gonna
of the damage.
I feel like it's gonna multiply your damage die though.
Oh, we'll see.
Where's the ogre?
Right above
he is.
Dutor.
Doubled.
Damn it! Oh, it doubles the entire roll.
Oh no, that's too much. Let's not do that. You know what? We'll do it manually. Just roll. Or roll your regular, the damage, and then we're gonna add 1d6.
What doubled the damage?
It was a modifier, but that's not what was supposed to happen. So roll damage again, full.
Wait, here's another one. Let me try this one. Just to test. The one on the left. You see what I'm talking about? No, I didn't do anything. Or did it?
There's 3.
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh, whatever.
No, that
But it's 3 die from the raise.
yeah, because that's 1 raise. The actual damage. Wait, the actual damage is 2d6.
Yeah,
What's
it's
actual-
2d6, and the raise gives you another die, another d6. So it didn't add. It didn't do anything. I don't know what the shield and the thing
Okay,
is on the.
just roll a 1d6 right now, and I'll add it to 11. Nice. Okay, you basically shoot him in the head. His head like jerks back, and then he just turns back, looks at you, and he just smiles because there's not.
No,
pain.
wait. I'll re-roll that.
Is he not shaken?
Okay. Oh no, he's actually gonna be shaken. Actually, he's gonna reroll. Go ahead.
There we go.
Are you still adding the other dice?
11 plus. Oh yeah, okay, I see it. 18.
That's definitely a wound.
Did you add
Right.
a d6?
Yeah, because there's 3. You see there's 3 dice rolled plus
Mhm.
2. Yeah.
Okay, so
So
that's
11 plus 4. Yeah.
okay. So okay, this time you fire and his head explodes, and he actually does die because he's not a wild card.
Oh, I thought he was a wild card.
No, it's red. It's Red Petals Sue.
Oh. Damn. Well, at least the ogre's dead.
All right, Red Petal Sue.
Wait, hold on. That was my first strike.
Oh, okay.
That was your fucking first strike.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
And then I shoot at fucking. Is Red Petals? Is that the one in the gyrocopter?
Yeah, she's the one
Yeah.
flying alongside us.
I'm inside the train, so I can't really get a clear shot. So I'm just shoot at the maze rat.
Shoot the pilot.
Wait, can't you shoot the gyro?
I'm inside a train though. I can't. I have to go outside to shoot the guy.
Oh, aren't there windows? And didn't they
There's
just
like a bunch of openings. Remember, they shot through the whole train thing.
I'm gonna kill the immediate threat. That's all.
Yeah, the maze rats that took down Ina.
Again, I'm gonna double tap. I'm just gonna kill all my fucking ammo.
I just Han Solo was missing from the checker again.
Damn, that fucking sucks.
Oh, critical failure.
All right, your gun.
No.
jams.
Okay, fine.
Even with the +1.
I was thinking about using my last chip, but I want to save that first. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll take that.
How do you double tap?
You just say you're gonna double tap and you add a modifier.
Yeah, as long as
Double
your
tap.
weapon has the rate of fire for it.
Yeah, as long as your weapon has a rate of fire for it, double tap, all it does is it adds +1 to your shooting and +1 to your damage. But you kill 2 to your ammo.
So if rate of fire is 1, I can't double tap.
No, you can double tap.
No,
with
you can
one.
double tap with 1.
But there are
Oh.
some guns that you can't double tap with. They're like those reload and fire guns.
The single action ones.
Yeah.
So if you have a single action, all my guns are double action.
Like you can't double tap with a Winchester.
Or Cult Peacemaker.
That's a double action. You can. Because that's what I'm using. Called Peacemaker. All my guns are double action. But with the single action, what you can do is freaking. It's called fanning the blade. Was it fanning the iron?
Fanning the hammer.
Fanning the hammer or whatever, and you could basically shoot all your bullets in one go. But it's at I think it's at a -4 if you're not proficient at it.
Oh, well, I didn't know about this. Good to know.
Yeah, it's all in the PDF I sent you guys. So if you guys want to know what all your combat options are, I highly suggest you look at them.
All right. So, so you don't you're done with your turn basically.
Yeah, I'm done. My gun's jammed.
Okay.
It's Red Petal Sue. Where we're at, I think.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of my bennies. My many bennies. I have so many fucking bennies right now. To reroll.
Is that including the ones that you got from the bugs?
No.
Okay.
But she has bennies because she's a wild card. Okay. There you go.
So I'm assuming you rerolled twice.
Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah,
take
let's
the
see.
damage.
No, I've already learned. Don't shoot at Chris.
She already saw all these people breaking their heads against the fish guy.
Alright, she is going to fire at Hans.
Who?
Or Dr. Nash, rather.
Oh. He's not on the combat tracker.
Yeah, because he bugged out.
Okay.
I don't know how to fix it. I'm trying to fix it.
Did you make sure it was updated?
Yeah, it was updated. I just don't know.
Can you roll your thing on just like his thing in the corner, so the combat tracker?
What's your, I don't know. It was bugged out. Well, remember, everything I do is bugged out. Like, you guys are fine, but, like, on my end, it's bugged.
Area
What's your
7, toughness 6.
Toughness. Alright, you get hit, but it doesn't hurt you, but you're shaken. You want to use a chip, or are you good?
I'm good.
Alright, so, she fires a round, and it hits Dr. Nash, and he kind of, like, kneels for a second. While breathing heavily. Alright, next. Alright, Chris, what do you do?
You said the maze rats are on a gyroscopter thing?
No, so there's three guys left with guns on the train. All the martial artists are dead. There's 3 guys on the train with guns, and then there's someone flying in a gyrocopter to the side of the train.
But they're not in combat?
What do you mean they're
The
not in
maze
combat?
rats are on the train attacking
Yeah,
us. They have
so
guns. They have
If
pistols.
this is in slow motion, they're literally shooting at you guys, and then the person on the gyrocopter shot Dr. Nash.
Yeah, so what I was wondering is it possible to shoot the gyrocopter so like a fan blade breaks or something? I don't know what it looks like.
You have to be very accurate with that too.
Yeah.
It's like you could take care of the maze rats. You could shoot the red pet. You could shoot the pilot, I think, right? But the pilot count as a character.
As everyone knows, guns are very like dangerous in this game. So even though they're maze rats, they could still probably kill someone.
Yeah, I don't know why you're focusing on the. I mean, it's your character, how you want to play it, but if I were you, I would focus on the immediate threat that, we got a guy down, and these guys have guns. And, yeah.
Nuts.
And this entire time, Yanni's character is just staring out into space.
Damn it. Alright, well, I shot at her and missed, so. Next?
You don't want to use a Benny?
I don't have any.
Oh, you don't have any bennies? Uh-oh. Well, actually, you're super tough, but if you do get hurt, it's gonna suck. Alright, Ina actually, isn't she bleeding out at -3?
No, it's negative. It's 4 as you go down.
Oh, so you're actually still alive, you know, barely.
Oh boy.
And you didn't recover, so you can't do anything.
Shit.
How many magic points would it cost to cauterize the wound?
You're gonna roll a healing check with it, because cauterizing the wound, if you don't know what you're doing, you're just gonna kill them.
Alright, never mind.
Alright, the maze rats start firing. Let's see, we'll do okay. So this one fires at Dutor, who misses. One fires at Mayu, misses. One fires at left.
Chris.
One
Hans,
will fire at
Chris.
Chris.
Okay, oh my gosh.
So the one that fires at Chris actually hit. What's your toughness again?
A lot.
11.
11.
Alright, so the bullet just bounces off your scale.
Dink.
Jesus.
Actually, it's 9, right? Because if it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
bullet.
But it still bounces off his
Well,
scales.
the Colt Navy does armor piercing 1, and the Winchester does armor
Alright,
piercing
Inez,
2.
your turn, but you're bleeding to death and you remain shaken. Well, you're not bleeding to death, but you're just like in so much fucking. There's like blood pouring out of all these wounds on your body and you can't do anything. Alright,
Guess I'll
May.
die.
Multi-action,
I'll die, I guess.
multi-action reload, and fire at the maze rats.
Okay, so that's -2.
1 hit.
Okay, roll damage.
1 wound.
Okay, one of the maze rats explodes into viscera. There's just blood and guts everywhere.
I am just
Okay.
using all of my shotgun shells.
Okay. Dutor, it's your turn.
Alright, I use my first strike to shoot at. Well, first I swap out one of my guns.
Wait, let me
you-
check. What's the range of your first strike? Because I think
Adjacent. They have to be close.
It's so no one's adjacent to you right now.
Okay.
No one's adjacent to you.
So, anyone within walking distance?
Yeah, you can like walk up to those guys. There's 2 more guys inside the train and then the gyrocopter.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take my. So how I imagine this is I'm charging towards them, right? So it's gonna be 2 shots, and then the second shot when I get really close to them to be the adjacent shot for first strike. So in my mind, how this is gonna play it is I'm just kind of running at him and shooting.
Well, the thing is, okay, so it says that this does not cost the hero his action if he is on hold or has not yet acted this round. So if you move, you act. So you can't take advantage of your first strike.
Hmm. Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot.
From where you're at, or are you gonna move forward?
I'm gonna shoot from where I'm at.
Okay, go ahead and fire. Okay, so that's a hit. Okay. So you injure one of the maze rats, but he doesn't.
Oh wait, I forgot. That was I meant to do a double tap, so it's gonna be.
6.
Well, I didn't do a double tap for the other one too.
Okay, well, if it's double tap, then this guy dies. Yes or no? Don't just remove the bullets.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy is dead. Alright. So now it's the maze rat's turn. You know what, fuck it, they're gonna start double tapping you back.
Oh my gosh. Double tap Chris.
So how's double not gonna
So how I do double tap is I hit +1 to the modifier when you roll for the shoot, and then I do it again for +1 to the modifier for damage.
Okay. So this guy's shooting at Dutor. That's a hit. So, what's your toughness?
6.
6, -2. Actually, that's for armor, not for toughness, right?
What? Yeah, AP is for armor, not toughness.
Okay, so you actually, when it hit, that's a wound, right? When it reaches equal the toughness?
No, if it equals the toughness, no, that's shaken.
Okay, so you're shaken. Go ahead and apply shaken to yourself, unless you want to soak it with your blue chip.
No, I'll just take the shaken.
Okay, you're shaken. And then, Chris, it's your turn.
So if I use double tap, I just add +1 to the modifier.
Yeah, but you just remember to remove 2 bullets from your, every time you fire.
Alright. I guess I'll double tap the red petal suit. Can I do that?
Yeah. Okay, that's a hit.
You didn't add +1, so it's actually a 10. Oh, you shot twice.
Yeah, you shot twice. You actually double tap only lets you hit once, actually. So roll the damage.
No, I was rolling for both my well, no, just the one.
Well,
So-
you know what? You know what I just realized? Do you have two-fisted as an edge?
No, that's Hans or Dr. Nash.
And do you have ambidextrous as an edge?
No.
So you're actually rolling at a -4.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna have to re-roll. You're gonna have to re-roll again.
So you're actually at a -3 if you shoot both guns, even as a double tap. -3, -3.
Can I do that?
Yeah, I'll take the chance.
Okay, go ahead and roll twice for shooting.
Nuts.
So 1 hits. And then roll for damage for 1 of them. Wait, why are you rolling 3 shooting?
I didn't roll 3.
1, 2, 3. There's 3 shooting here.
There's 4. You told me to re-roll.
Oh, this is the one. Okay. Oh, you rolled 3 and a 9 again. All right.
Yeah, except
So-
I forgot to add the +1 to the modifier. For both.
No, you're supposed to roll a -3 to the
Yeah.
modifier.
Supposed to get a
Oh.
3 to the
So
modifier.
you actually have a 0 and a 6.
Yeah, so you hit once. That do damage with a +1. Once.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good hit.
All right, she's gonna soak.
Or not.
How many red bennies do you have left? Or white, I guess.
After this, I have 2. Actually, I'm not supposed to tell you guys that, but whatever.
Yeah, he
Secret.
doesn't have to tell you that.
I was just curious how many he got.
Where's?
Do they get bennies starting out or no?
Yeah, they get Benny starting out,
Oh, cool.
depending how generous I feel.
Damn.
Who keeps rolling this notice?
Okay. Okay. She's shaken.
Take no damage but shaken.
She got a Benny of the shaken. Never mind,
Oh.
she's not.
Never mind. And it looked like a raise.
Yeah, it's definitely a raise.
So she could act normally.
So who does Sue attempt to screw?
god. Okay. So, you see her. You see her actually drop her rifle, and then she pulls out a Chinese sword with extreme quickness, and she jumps into the train. And she jumps in the middle of Chris, Dutor, May. Dr. Nash is the only one that's away. And then she does a pose, and then she strikes all of you at once.
What?
Whirlwind attack.
Wait, if she rushes into the middle of us, doesn't that mean we get
Dutor does.
attack of opportunity?
Only Dutor does, but this is the same turn, so Dutor can't do 2 free action.
Yeah, and I'm shaking anyways. It doesn't count if I can't do anything if I'm shaken.
Jesus Christ. Oh, no wonder why. Oh, I was playing her all wrong. Okay, so what she does, okay, what's your guys' parry?
2.
6.
2.
2.
Alright, she strikes, she basically does like, a quick like whirlwind basically attack. She strikes in all directions, and she hits everyone except Dutor. So, toughness of, Chris.
11.
Okay. May.
5. Oh no.
That's a, she rolled a 10 for yours, May.
So is that 2 wounds? Or
That's one wound.
1 wound and a shaken?
Yeah, and a shaken,
Okay.
unless you can get out of that.
I can't.
Okay, and then, the last one. May, Chris, and... Oh no, it's just May, Chris, and Dutor, right?
Yeah, there's
Okay,
the 3 of us.
Okay, you take a wound and a shaken, Gino.
Okay.
And... Okay. Okay, after she finishes striking you guys, she puts 2 fingers in front of her, and you hear her chant something in Chinese very quickly, and she glows blue.
Do I hear what she said? Understand what she said?
You don't even understand what she's saying. It's something, but it's something. Well, actually, who has the?
I don't understand this dialect.
Oh! If only Yanni was here. No, you guys don't have the skill. Oh, Chris, roll your spell casting.
Like in the box, on her, what?
In the box. Nice. You don't know she's casting some kind of spell. Alright, and that's the end of her turn. Alright, Chris, what do you do?
Oh no, she gets to go next.
If I shoot at her,
Hey, Marlon.
is
I
anybody in the
don't
way?
think I had a turn that round.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
Because you're not in the actual thing. Okay, Jeff 2, you're shaken. Can you roll your spirit check before we continue around? Okay, you removed your shaken status, but you couldn't do anything anyways. Before we continue, I'm gonna draw you a card. So, I'm gonna tell you what the card is, and then just remember it.
Just drop it on chat.
Want me to say what it is?
Yeah, because everyone can see it anyways.
Yeah, he goes before me.
Alright, so I go first?
Wait, let me deal a card to you. Did you get that? Do you see that?
I got it, yeah.
Okay, so he's a 9. So just remember that you're at 9. So that means you're after. I'm gonna say you're after Red Petal Stew. Okay, Chris.
If I shoot at Red Petal Sue, am I gonna, be shooting someone?
You could if you miss badly enough.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just...
She has a huge Chinese broadsword and she's slashing the shit out of you guys. Not really you, Chris, but everyone's getting slashed. And she's casting some sort of magic.
Shoot her in the head.
If I do a regular dual-wield attack, do I add -2 to the modifier?
Like shooting? Or what? Like what are you doing? Shooting?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot both my Cult Peacemakers.
You're gonna get -2 and then -2 for shooting both, so you can get -4. Unless you double tap, which
I
is
think
gonna
you
be
get.
-3.
Wouldn't you get a -2 just for like your off? You get a -4 for your offhand, and then you get a -2 for your strong hand. I think.
No, you're gonna. It's flat.
Okay.
It's flat across. You take all your penalties first and then apply it to everything.
Oh, well then I guess I'll double and hope for the best.
Oh god.
Okay. So roll twice at -3.
How do I put -3?
Just roll, and then we'll just calculate it. Okay, so
I hit
that's
one.
actually a hit.
Wait, do I roll 4 times? Just twice?
No, twice. Not
Double
4
tap
times.
doesn't give you 2 shots. It just means you shoot 2 bullets
Yeah, it increases your accuracy.
and damage by 1, just 1 point.
Okay. So you hit her with one of them actually.
Alright, do I add 1 to the modifier?
She gracefully dodges the second bullet.
Does he get a raise?
Yeah, he gets a raise.
Do I add +1 in the modifier? I mean, do I roll damage twice? Or, like, what's going
No,
on?
no, you see the plus damage dice on the bottom? You click on it before you roll. On the bottom left, there's a plus damage dice.
Okay, and do I roll once or twice?
No, you just roll once. You roll your damage dice.
Okay.
Okay, she's gonna soak.
It's a long fight.
A lot of people we killed.
Did you realize there's like 14 people at least?
Okay, that is. She is shaken.
So both the wounds? It's crazy.
Okay. Alright. That's end of Chris's turn. Red Pill Sue. I'm gonna reroll this. This uses her last Benny.
You don't have to re-roll, you can just remove the
Shh,
shaking.
shh, shh, shh. Why are you telling you that?
Oh yeah, that's right, huh? And then you can still make an action? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna use her Benny.
Shit.
And I think she's out of bennies now. Now we can kill her.
Alright. Okay, she's out of bennies. She's going to let's see. Okay, she's gonna make a run for it. Dutor, you get 1 free action.
A blaster.
Okay, go ahead and
Well,
roll.
can I still make an action? I'm shaking.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
No,
can.
wait, no. Is it called a free action? Because if it's a
Yeah, it's called a free action.
then you
Yeah.
get a free action. You still get to do it. Because it says
I
like
might just overrule that because that doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. I'm gonna overrule that because that if I'm shaken and then I just fucking be free shooting people, it's like what? Doesn't make sense.
Unless you give me a chance to use my blue chip.
Okay, go ahead. If you use your blue chip, I will let you remove your shaken, but you're not gonna get any bonuses from the blue chip. You just remove the shaken and then you can do your free action.
There's no bonuses from blue chips, anyways.
I thought there was. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, no more shaken. I will buy a double tap. Oops, +1.
Okay, you fire, and she ducks, preternaturally fast, and she
This bullshit.
She runs and she jumps off the railing back onto the gyrocopter.
Oh, she was the one on the gyrocopter?
Yeah, she thought it was the maze rat.
No, I thought the gyrocopter was still in the air. I didn't know she landed.
No, she
didn't
jumped
land.
off of it
She jumped off of it,
Oh.
fought you guys, and then jumped back on. And she turns to look at you guys, and she glares, and then her gyrocopter flies off.
She just left the maze rat behind.
So the last guy is left behind. And it's Hans Salah's turn.
I'm gonna murder the shit out of it.
You can knock him out, you know.
Go Hans. What do? You're actually the closest person to the maze rat.
And taking out
ass.
my 2 knives, I'm licking them menacingly. And first, I'm going to attack it with the first one. That was a little sad. I'll try my next one. Alright, I guess I'm not hitting it.
You
Yeah,
lick
Benny.
your knives menacingly, and
Oh
he
my
parries
God.
both strikes.
Jacob saw the whole thing.
All right. All right. So the maze rat attacks you. Obviously, he doesn't want to die. Okay, so this is what it looks like. He's swinging his blades at the maze rat, and the maze rat's like dodging out of the way, and the maze rat starts firing, double tapping at Dr. Nash, and he's missing too. So everyone's just missing each other, and they're just like panicking as they're fighting each other. All right, Mace, your turn. You are not shaken anymore, but you can't make an action.
So,
Dutor.
I can't do anything as a free action.
So this gun's out. I have to switch again. I'm on my last gun. And I'm just gonna double tap this dude. Hey man.
Okay. Do it. Shoot him. That's a hit. Go ahead and do the damage. And you double tap him. And then he collapses to the ground. Dead. All the combatants are dead. There's just carnage, blood and carnage everywhere. There's a completely blood-covered doctor. There's body parts everywhere. There's a dead ogre. It's just a complete mess in there. And Ina's bleeding like crazy. The only person that's not hurt at all is Chris. And his rainbow scales. His rainbow scales. He still has rainbow scales.
Yeah, what does that do?
Nothing.
It's
It's
just
just
a
rainbow.
Yeah, I'm not hurt at
It's
all.
just colored differently.
Yeah, I didn't take any damage either.
It's June, man. Okay, Pride Month.
Can I pick up Petal Sue's gun?
No, she left it in the. She dropped it in the
Yeah.
chopper.
Yeah, she didn't leave it in. Yeah, she dropped it in the
Oh.
gyrocopter. And you guys look up, and you see a man. Dr. Nash does not look anything how he usually looks, and he looks almost like a completely different person.
And I go.
And that's and before we do anything, that's where we're at.
I was gonna say. I was gonna walk up, senpai. Calm down.
We'll do that next time. but that's what we'll end for today's session because it's already midnight. And
Yeah. Oh
that
my
was a pretty long battle.
Jesus Christ.
What
Alright, I'm gonna
give us?
I'm gonna take my
Alright.
time to reload.
So since it
Yeah, I'll
was
do
a
the
really
same.
cool, like a really long session, I'm gonna go ahead and give everyone 7 experience points.
Yay!
That's kind of a lot.
And I'm going to award. You know what? I don't think anyone was really lacking too much in the RPG department, role-playing department. All right, I'm gonna give everyone. There's a long session. I'll give everyone 3 Benny points. I will give Dr. Nash an additional Benny point. May, I'll give you an additional Benny point. So you guys have 4.
Sweet.
I'll give Dutor an additional Benny point.
Now you guys know why I created 2 characters.
And
Cause you're crazy. Cause
Dr.
you're
Nash,
crazy.
you will only ever earn Benny points for Nash. Nothing you do on Hans will give you Benny points.
Got it.
Actually, Marlon, I'm reading this first strike thing, and I fucked up. It's for fighting attacks, not for shooting.
Oh, no wonder why I was so fucking OP.
Yeah, let me swap it out.
I think someone would have actually died if I had read the wild card's abilities more properly. Because she's actually a melee fighter. She has like all the same abilities that Jeff 2's character has. And magic. She's actually really super strong. Alright, yeah, so everyone gets 7 experience points. Y'all did really good with role-playing wise today. I don't think anyone was actually lacking. So, everyone did pretty good.
I'm ending the recording now.
Yeah.